Okay, says the steak is done. The crawfish are still cooking, a little bit slow. Smells so good. All right, so I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, maybe to 6. Let's take the steak out and test it. Oh yeah. Now my dad, he likes to cook his steak by time, and he tells me I butcher my steak up because I'm always cutting it. But that's the way I do it. So let's just give it a try here. I'm just trying to make sure it's not all red on the inside. Let's see. And I'm balancing on top of a top, which is not a good idea. Yep, it looks good to me. Let me cut it one more time. I know my dad right now is at home like, damn it. But hey, Pop, I gotta be sure. Oh yeah, that's a good color. It's not well done, but it's pretty good. So I'm gonna turn the oven down to maybe like a good 150. I think whatever the lowest setting I can do, just to where it just keeps it warm. I'll do 180, and I'm gonna stick it back in there. And I'm gonna wait for these crawfish to finish cooking. They're pretty much cooked right now, but again, I want to give those potatoes some time to make sure they get nice and soft, and I'll go from there. It's gonna be delicious. Talk to you soon. Crawfish are ready. Smelling good. Steak is done. So now I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna get my jalapenos ready, because you gotta have jalapenos with this. Like, no joke. As the Japanese say, it's chojoto, which is really good. Well, it's an Okinawan say it's chojoto. So my Okinawa Head Start teacher taught me that word joto and chojoto. Joto being good and chojoto being very good. And he told me some of these words were like only for like Okinawans use. And I didn't even think anything of it. So I went over to mainland and I said it to someone. I was like, Joto or Chojoto. And they looked at me with like a blank expression. I'm like, Chojoto? And I'm like, what does that mean? And I was like, oh, it means very good. And they're like, oh, you're speaking Okinawan. And I was like, oh, really? So I felt kind of good about that. I was like, why, yes, I am. You know, but made me look cool. But okay, so with this, I'm gonna get my big bowl. Oh my gosh, I got too much beer down here. Get my big bowl out that I like to put my crawfish in. And I'm gonna dump some of this water out of here. Ooh, that's hot. If you hear a high-pitched scream, like a girl, that's me. Because some of this hot water got on me. Trying to balance it so none of the crawfish fall out. It's harder than it looks. Woo! Some of the water went down. Okay. What I'll do The rest of these, I'll leave on the stove until, oh my God, some of that water just hit my arm. But you know, it's one of those things where you can't move. You don't want to make it worse by jerking. Crazy. And oh goodness. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay. No, that's a bad spot. Okay. Shovel those in. Ooh. Yep, steak is nice little texture still. Where it's not gonna cook anymore, you know. But it's nice, stay warm, stay juicy. I like my steaks juicy. I don't like it if it's too dry. Man, I swear, it's like if I do 2 bags, it seems like it's the same amount. Oh, look at that. The sausage just broke apart, which is perfect. Put some potatoes in there. Get some of that sausage. I'm not gonna need more than 3 potatoes. And I don't think I'm gonna need any more sausage. I'm gonna cut that steak maybe in half. And actually that's probably good right there. I'm gonna leave the rest of these on the stove. Maybe put the top back on them. No, I'll let them cool down. So I don't cook my jalapenos in there because I just flat out hate soggy jalapenos, you know? Crap's no good. If I go somewhere and they're already cooked in, I don't mind eating them, but this is the way I like to do mine. And if I take them home with me, this is definitely the way I'm gonna do them. So, all right, put that off to the side. Let's grab that steak. Which it doesn't matter that I cut it because I'm gonna be the one who eats it. It's not at a restaurant, so let me see. What can I take? I think I'll take this part right here. You don't need a big piece tonight. I just want a piece to say that I had some steak. Double check it one more time, make sure it's cooked all the way through, which it is. Turn off the oven. Grab another one. Oh, I could have used that fork, but I'll grab another one. Just put it on a plate. Not a real big piece. Drizzle a little bit of the juice on it. Just to give it that little flair. And that's it. Maybe I'll do some fruit with this too. So, okay. Ooh. Let me move my computer. Working on some videos, so. Which I don't want to stop. Let me go for a moment. Get everything set up. Okay, got everything set up. I'm going to do, I went ahead and put some pineapples on this. Sorry, I gotta fix that. I'm a guy, I can't multitask. I went ahead and put some pineapple on the plate just so I would have kind of not just meat, because the only thing else I have vegetable wise is potatoes and some jalapenos. Everything else is meat. So I'm gonna eat this steak. I got the A1 sauce over there. I'm gonna drink it with a Hefeweizen. You have to say it like that. It has to sound angry. If it doesn't sound angry, then it doesn't sound German, okay? Hefeweizen! Yes. And I got my little bowl here to put the shells in, which I'm gonna have to keep emptying out, but it's worth it. And I'm gonna get started on this. Still early in the day, so hope everyone's doing great out there in Facebook land. Gonna eat this and do a little more editing. Getting ready for this to set up this YouTube page and what other kind of media that I can set up. See how it goes from there. All right, you all take care. Night, night.